Hey guys, welcome. In this part 3 of Star Citizen Alpha 4.2 PTU testing, we're gonna check out a few important changes for the RSI Polaris. First improvement is the speed of the main elevator for the Polaris. So call elevator. Still seem quite slow though, right? Okay, so let's go to the bridge. Hit the bridge. Now you can see the difference. Faster. I think it's a little faster. I think it could be more faster. Now the door opens. Right? I think it could be more faster. I just, let's go exit the ship. And door closes. Yep. Think it's still quite slow. It feels like a little bit faster, but definitely needs more speed. Now, next thing, the pilot can control the 2 size 6 gun now. So you can solo a Polaris. But the pilot cannot fire the torpedo though. Turn the ship on.
Welcome to Space Industries.
I have missiles. I don't have any indication for my gun, but I think I can fire them. Let's fire. Fire. Fire my gun? Nope. Oh, how come I cannot fire my gun right now? I think I have to sit in the... I have to turn the gun on first. Perhaps. So let's go to the main gun. Okay, so this is the main gun. Oh,
Welcome to Space Industries.
it's already on.
Enjoy the ride.
Okay, now let's try to fire. Yes, now I can fire. But what's weird is my gun is rotating out of control like this. I'm not controlling it at all. It's just like this.
Take off.
So maybe it's something wrong with the gimbal thing. Like this. So I'm supposed to control my ship, right? But right now I'm controlling the gun. Like this. So let's fly out. So if this is an intended feature, then the Polaris will be more soloable. So yeah, I think right now I'm controlling my gun instead of my ship. I'm firing my gun like this. However, I do not know how to control my ship anymore. The direction pitch, y'all. I do not know how to control it. Press Z. No, Z is lock. Oh, yes. This is behaving like a turret. Like I am on a turret. So basically, I am controlling this gun like a turret. If I press C, you can see my turret is realigning toward the front of the ship. If I release C, it will just rotating according to my joystick, whatever that is. Oh, the only way I can control my ship is to use my mouse and keyboard. So using my mouse, I have the V-Joy, you can see. By using my joystick, I control the turret. So what I can do is this, one solution. So go to options, go to keybind, and under here, there is a turret movement. Yes, pitch up and down. I simply delete this keybind from my joystick. Now, let's see. So I deleted it. Oh, now I can control my ship. Now I simply need to press C to realign this turret. That's it. Right in front. There we go. Now I can shoot this gun straight ahead while control the ship. Oh, it's shooting upward. Not toward my crosshair. It's shooting upward. Yeah, this gun still has a lot of problems right here. See, the barrel is going upward. So That is the problem. But if the pilot can control this gun, wow, you have 900 rounds for each of these barrels, size 6. Now, next thing, let's check if we can control the torpedoes from the co-pilot or any other seats in the bridge. Oh, you kidding me? What is this? The co-pilot can also control this gun. Whoa, how can you shoot? I can't even aim straight. This is really weird. Yeah, co-pilot can also fire this gun, but not very accurately. And co-pilot can fire the size 3 missiles, but no torpedoes. Co-pilot can also scan. The new scan function, the new scan function is also really nice. So if you scroll your mouse wheel, you can see on the left hand side, you have the scan angle directly straight ahead, or you have 45 degree, you have 180 degree, or you have 360 degree scanning angle. Now let's test the scanning function. There is an address right here, so let's go scan this ship. Right now, I'm gonna give scan angle like this. And on my right hand side, it says ready. So I'm going to scan. It's 4.8 kilometers. Oh, 4.8 kilometers. I scanned. Wow, this far. It's really nice. The old Centurion. And that I scanned. Parts and cargo. He's solo. Yeah, very nice. 4.8 kilometers. I can scan that ship. Very nice. I'm gonna do a dedicated video just for the scanning. So let's move to the next part. We're gonna figure out if we can shoot torpedoes on the Polaris. Let's check out this gun right here. Power on. This is the bottom gun. That's it. No torpedo. Check this seat. Negative. No torpedo. So far the size 6 are slaved to both the pilot and the co-pilot seat. But they have some kind of bugs. It's not easily or accurately you can fire those size 6. And the torpedoes are not slaved to any of these chairs. Maybe the captain's chair? Negative. This chair is still the most useless chair on the ship. Alright, the next update for the Polaris in the 4.2, even though I do not have the specific confirmed data yet from the either ERCO or ship performance viewer. This data is only from the leak sources. Is that the hangar of the Polaris is buffed to 300,000 hit points. And the two bottom cargo hangar door, the HP is buffed to 230,000 hit points. Which means this ship is going to be really difficult to breach. So we're gonna test that, and we're gonna be shooting this Polaris with another Polaris, the size 6 ballistic cannon. Okay, so let's try that docking collar first. So I'm gonna shoot at here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is easy to open. 3 hits, and you can open. Yes, so the easiest point to breach into the ship is through that docking collar. However, you can't really fit a ship, at best a hoverback in there, but it's going to be very difficult during combat. Now let's try the cargo door here. So 1, 2, 3. Wow! Exactly 50 rounds, actually 100 rounds, because I'm firing dual barrels. So exactly 100 rounds from the size 6 opened that hangar side door. Yeah, the house is indeed buffed. Alright, now is the ship hangar. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 66 rounds, which is 132 rounds. 132 of the size 6 cannon open the top hangar. Wow, the house is indeed buffed. if you want to breach into a Polaris, then if the ship is moving, you want to land the ship into it, you have to go through the hangar, at which it will take a lot of shots. Unless you have a real gun from the Idris maybe, but that does take a lot of hits to open that hangar. Now, last thing we're gonna test is that in this patch, CIG did something to the dumbfire torpedoes. It's not easy to dumbfire torpedoes anymore. So let's see how difficult it is. I'm really close to this Polaris. Now, I'm gonna dumbfire one torpedo. Oh no, I think my torpedo is bugged again. Okay, let's switch. Yeah, the torpedoes still have problems. It's bugged. Yeah, we're having really bad visuals for this Polaris. What is this? When you look from the outside, this is ugly. But when you land inside, it's like this. So yeah, that's a visual bug. Okay, we switch Polaris. I am going to dumbfire the torpedo into that ship. All right, ready? Let's fire. 3, 2, 1. Torpedo away. Oh! Never mind. You can still dumbfire the torpedo. I think I'm about 100 meters from that ship. One torpedo, you're still able to destroy that Polaris. So yeah, I guess not much that they did with the dumbfire torpedo. But myself is also getting hit. There we go. 3 torpedo. Completely destroyed. So this is it, the latest Polaris update in the 4.2 PTU. There are more updates coming, so stay tuned.